Done.
Yeah, I know. The police can't be everywhere checking. I know. Yeah.
No, I have never seen one.
Oh. Well, I just put on the record button because
Hopefully
it's
don't
already
come to
30.
Western.
I know, yeah. Anyway, it's the nighttime session for those people because just recording it. Some people, if you miss out on this lesson, I always put on a contracted version on YouTube. Do you guys know about that? Yeah, so you can pick up my lesson because I used to be able to send you the whole lesson, but then now my boss is saying, if you missed out, you missed out. And the WhatsApp last week as well, I'll have to email you because today's WhatsApp, I've waited about half an hour, it's just going too heavy. So then I emailed you today's WhatsApp. Last week, I think I didn't get around to sending you on WhatsApp because it was the same thing. So I'll email you last week's one too. I haven't done that yet. And anyway, so today's lesson, those that are here, you listen. But if you have missed out on previous ones, you can go to the YouTube channel. Do you know that?
Can you remind us that channel again?
Yeah, sure. So you just go across here where I've got Gmail. So I have two Gmails. That's why it's confusing. When I first started teaching TESOL, I made Anibit TESOL Gmail. But then after that, with COVID, they said, no, Donna, you have to use Anibit's email. So this is my one that I made about 2 years ago, this Anibit TESOL one. It's not the Anibit one. So in this one, I decided to put all the YouTube videos. So if I do a theory class, not all the time nighttime one, but definitely the 2-hour one, I do a contracted version. So today's lesson I've already put up. I just made a very quick one. So I go here to your videos. I'll give you the password again. It's anibittesol@gmail.com. Password is TESOL, capital T, ESOL, exclamation mark. Anibit TESOL. Anibit TESOL. Yeah, it's here. So that one, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3 exclamation mark. That's right. So Anibit TESOL. So the site is called Anibit TESOL with a small a actually. anibittesol@gmail, and the password is TESOL, capital T, ESOL, and then 1, 2, 3 exclamation mark. So if you go to that site, there's lots of extra books, but basically I've put them all in my Dropbox anyway. So what's there is in Dropbox. But you can see all the videos. That's Diego's one, which I should really take down because my boss told me I'm not meant to have ones with students in. So is Diego here right now? No, because I'll have to take that one down. I haven't figured out how to take it down yet. So today's lesson, I don't know, somewhere in there. I have little observation lessons as well. So genre, there you go, that's it. It was actually here. So genre today is the second genre lesson we did. It's 15th of August. So you just go there, pop on that. It's only 4 minutes, so it's really, really contracted. And then genre 1, that was the nighttime one. Approaches is actually the diploma. So this is genre 1. Yep, and that's approaches, that's diploma. And that was just teaching some Japanese people. It's an observation. I just put them there in case. You know, all the Anibit TESOL ones, if one day I leave where I'm working, I don't get access to them anymore, so I put them here. So all the theory classes, I do contracted version, and my observation classes, I put them here too. So if you miss a class, you can come in here and have a look. And then at least you can see the PowerPoint. You can pause it. And that's today's WhatsApp. You guys all did a good job. So today we're just going to be going through, I didn't even make a PowerPoint. I only just put everything that you guys sent me on a Word document. So I'll just pop that up. The weather was too nice today. I've been outside the whole time, ever since teaching you. So copy and pasted what you guys sent me. Shatana and Andreas did this. You guys here, either or?
Yeah, sure.
Satirical comedy. What does it mean, satirical comedy? Tell us about it. I'm going to not wear glasses because So is that Andreas here or Shatana? If they're not, then I can read for them about this. Stop share screenshot. Back to you guys. Who's here? Participants, 13 of you. Let's put a picture. So I know who's here. Bring it back up again. Well, it looks like Shatana and Andreas are not here. No. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll skip them. This one. This was Joy and Nelson. Either here? Joy is here?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Joy.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, I can. Thank you for doing this. This looks really good. I love your background with the fire as well. Who did that? Was that you or Nelson?
I find Nelson first did that, and he introduced some application. So yeah, also like I copied his background.
Yeah, wow. That's great. Good teamwork.
Together, yeah.
Yeah, good on you. Is Nelson here too? Some people
Not
work,
sure.
you know, some of you guys I know, if you did Uber driving, for example, or deliveries, whatever it is, Saturday night's a good night to work. So I know some people don't come on Saturday night. But there's only 15 of you at the moment. So Joy, military fiction,
Yep.
you can see you have these sort of movies, The Book Thief, Welcome to Dong Mangkol. Have you seen any of these movies? Is this one, is a Korean one?
Yeah, the last one is Korean one, and the Book Thief, and what is that? The first one. There was a movie and also book as well.
So these sort of movies, historical fiction movies,
yeah,
military fiction, what kind of words, what kind of elements in all of these? Is there always some kind of fighting?
There should be soldiers. Yeah. There should be soldiers or like war.
Yeah.
And also like battle fight.
Yeah. So battlefield,
the kind of
soldiers
things
fighting.
In this. Yeah.
So when we say historical fiction, it can be, well, military fiction, a little bit of truth. So the actual war, like World War II happened, but all the rest is made up. So it can be based on an event, but all the characters, everything else is made up. Is that right?
Yeah.
It says World War II, but whether this girl actually survived and whether there was a book that she always stole or continued to steal books because she wanted to read during the war, well, we don't know about that. It's made up.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen The Book Thief? Because I know it's a good book. Usually the book's better than the movie, don't you think? I find.
Yeah, more like narrative and more describe. How do you say?
Yeah,
descriptive.
I know you can use your imagination
for
books. When there's a movie, you think, "Oh, I imagined it better than that." Sometimes. Okay, and it's the Korean movie. This one, Dong Mangkol. Is that how you say it? Dong Mangkol.
Yeah.
Is that a good movie?
Yeah, that's right.
That's soldiers as well, I see.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Is this actually the North-South Korean War, or the Korean South War? Okay.
Like before, like North Korea and South Korea split it, there was a war, and that war involved U.S. But in that movie, they showed. I mean, in this movie showed like unite of all of them, like North Korea, U.S. and South Korea.
So from each side. Do the North Koreans like this movie? Because sometimes if they're depicted in a bad light, they get angry. Like if they...
Yeah. But I don't think they could watch this movie because, they are not allowed to watch anything in North Korea. They're really strict.
Kim Young-sun, what's his name? Kim Young-jul. What's the person in North Korea? Anyone? Help me out. Kim Young something or other. He gets upset.
The dictator?
Yeah. What's his name? Kim something or other.
Jong-un.
is
Chong-eun
it?
is his first name and Kim is his family name.
Ah, right.
So
yes.
Kim Chong-eun, we say.
That sort of
Yeah.
got funny hairstyle, shaved and then big, and he's a little bit chubby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, he probably wouldn't like it. If North Korea is depicted in a bad light, he'd not be happy. Okay, so we can say military fictitious movies always have soldiers, always have war, always have victims, always have a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, good job. Thank you for that. I'm just asking you because, you know, basically we've got to try and not make it just me, me, me. It's too boring, me talking. Raj and Giali, are you here? Those guys are always punctual.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you guys are very good. I like you guys. You're always here. Yep, I can see you're here. So you've got romantic comedies, I see. Do you know about Rebel Wilson? Which country is she from?
I can't.
Anyone know where she's from? Actually,
Is that America? It comes from America.
No, she's not American.
No?
No, she's from
But-
Melbourne. She's from Australia. Pretty sure. I don't think she spent some time in
thought
Sydney.
it is state.
No, Rebel Wilson, she's definitely from Australia. She lives in the States now. A lot of very talented actors, actresses, unfortunately go to Hollywood. Once they make it here in Australia, they go over there. So most of them live over there now. I don't know, Russell Crowe. Mel Gibson's still there. I think Russell Crowe's come home. Nicole Kidman still lives over there. A lot of Australian actors go over there. So Rebel Elizabeth Wilson is an Australian actress. Yep. So this lady.
Okay.
See? Yep. Oh, I like that, this movie. Okay, tell us a bit about these movies and if you've seen any of them. Which one's a good one? Which one's a bad one? Giali or Raj?
The document hasn't moved up, I think.
I can't.
Oh.
I can't look my.
Oh, you guys can't see romantic comedy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I can't see it.
Oh, or I'll go stop share and then open up share again. Maybe that'll help it. I've just reopened it. Sometimes takes a little while. Maybe I should have gone back to my PowerPoint way. Today I just have a Word document. You guys, what can you see on your screen? On my
Nothing.
screen.
It just appears like
Really?
Donna Paul has started
Oh no.
screen
So-
sharing, but it doesn't. It looks black
Ah.
everywhere.
I'll tell my daughter to get off the internet. On my screen, I have this. I'll just text my daughter. Get off internet! Exclamation mark. Yeah, so you still can't see anything. If she's watching Netflix, it might make it a bit slow. And it says you are screen sharing. Tara's getting off the internet. Still nothing?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, anyway, it looks like you've got Bridget Jones's Diary, The Accidental Husband, 3 to Tango, My Best Friend's Girlfriend. Other movies I don't know the names of. But you'd say, in general, romantic comedy have what kind of themes and what kind of reoccurring words, vocabulary would come up in the romantic comedy? Yeah. Even if you can't see it. Romantic comedies, what kind of movies are they? Hopefully it'll come up soon on your end. I can start my internet, but that might make the Zoom not work. So you say light-hearted, humorous? Usually, yeah, orientation where they meet each other, some kind of problem, then a resolution, right? And in the end, always happy together. That's a feel-good movie. Always happy endings. Always in the end, I love you, Gucci, Gucci, kiss, kiss. Still can't see, guys? Doesn't matter if you can't, I suppose, but I'll put it on WhatsApp anyway. This document I've made has people who sent me homework. I'll put their homework up there. You still can't see anything? Because it says that I'm sharing my screen. No, nothing? Oh well.
Yeah,
Anime.
nothing. It's everything is black.
Okay, well, we might as well go quickly then. Hayato or Yinru, if you're here, anime. Anything you want to say about anime?
Yes, yes.
I can
Anime.
see. Hello.
Not particularly.
Yeah, you've got space,
Uh,
time travel, aliens, extraterrestrial life forms, mutants, mind control, teleportation. You've got, is it My Name? Japanese movie My Name. Kimi no Namae wa? Is that Namae wa?
Yeah, your name. Your
Yeah.
name. Your name.
I love
It's
that.
your name.
Your name in English. Is it Kimi no
Yeah.
Namae? Oh, in
Yes.
Japanese, it's,
Yes. Kimi no nawa. Kimi no nawa.
yeah.
Kimi no nawa.
I'll put it on WhatsApp later anyway. He's got a picture of that movie, and the anime depicts space travel, time travel, extraterrestrial life forms. They're very spiritual as well. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Next is Tabby. Tabby did Independence Day, Guardians of the Galaxy, and E.T. I love E.T. You know, the beautiful song at the end where they say, turn on your light. Da, 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 da. E.T. That made me cry. If I saw it even these days, I still would cry. E.T. says, home, home. And the boy Elliot has to say goodbye, and E.T. goes back. So alien movies. Tabby, what can you say?
Yeah.
What sort of terminology,
Um,
words come up, and what kind of elements are there in those sort of movies?
Yeah, so usually there will be like a bit of time travel, or there will be even a space travel and imagination, and also there'll be like mind control.
So the bad people, who are they
elements.
usually? Yeah, elements of mind control. Like in E.T.,
Yeah.
who were the bad people? Was it Elliot and his family or the government?
Government.
Yeah, quite often the government's the bad people. Has anyone seen Avatar? Who were the bad people in Avatar?
There was those scientists.
Yeah, humans were the bad
Is it-
people. The
is
Na'vi people were the good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it? Normally
Yeah.
humans are the good, like Independence Day, it's humans versus the aliens. But E.T. was a nice alien. Guardians of the Galaxy, the aliens are the bad people. But in Avatar, the humans were the bad people. So all of them have fighting, and then in the end, the superior race survives, and a bit of time travel and futuristic space crafts. And they go off like a rocket or space shuttle, but really more advanced than what we have these days. Yeah, good. Thank you, Tabby. I think the last one,
Yeah, you're welcome.
it's Steph and Nacho, is it? You're doing Utopian and Dystopian. Although you
Yep.
can't see it, but I know you've got 1984 here by George Orwell. And you did Animal Farm. Yeah, terrible book, 1984. Do you want to say anything about it? Utopian or dystopian books / movies?
Yeah. I would like to say that, first of all, the utopian are usually perfect worlds, like where we don't have any wars or disease or poverty.
I want
Whereas
to be there.
dystopia,
It's
that
not,
they're
it's
the
not this
ones
world
that
now
are
with COVID. I wish we could be in utopian life. Yeah.
They are more futuristic and they are more common. As for example, I don't know if maybe the famous one was the Hunger Games. I don't know if someone has watched it.
Yeah, with Katniss.
That is about lottery game for children that they needed to go and fight until they died.
Yeah, terrible. So to continue the utopian lifestyle, there was too many people, so they had to go. They got all the 16-year-olds, and depending which district, they'd have to go and fight each other. Was it because the world was getting overly populated?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So to protect the utopian lifestyle, their perfect lifestyle. I hope that doesn't come true.
Yeah, and usually they also want to show like the differences between between different classes. I mean, socioeconomic backgrounds. So in that movie, it was very specific that people that they were in the I don't remember the main city where the governor was living. Like everything over there
District
was
2012 or
like a
something.
good, and I think so. Whereas on the other districts, they really were struggling. They were in a poverty situation, and everything was very bad. Whereas in the other one, they were using all the money and spending, netting, like wasting it in food. Like even they were showing like something like in the Roman Empire time, that they were eating and they were having someone to pick up the things that they were throwing up.
Oh, yeah, because they're so desperate to survive. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it reminds me.
Is very.
I was going to say it reminds me of the Handmaid's Tale, because it's dystopian, not utopian though. But the story of that girl who survived in Gilead. Has anyone watched Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah.
Yeah, where there was too many people as well, and they'd have to be. Well, I've not seen Handmaid's Tale, but I think they had to fight to survive, and if they didn't, it was like culling off those who weren't fit enough to survive because there was too many people in the world because of environmental disasters. Was it something like that? Is that right? I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. I only saw a little bit of it. Yeah, Nacho, what were we going to say?
Like very focused on political. It's like this genre is very focused on the political way of the the war, how it can evolve or how it can show. Like for example, Black Mirror start with an utopian war. It's really utopia until the third season, when it's turning to like a dystopia. And almost all the movies of utopia turn into dystopia at the final of the movie, at the last part. For example, the Truman Show?
Yeah, Truman Show. Yep.
It's like a comedy. Yeah. That start like an utopian war, like a 19th utopian war.
Yeah.
But then you realize that it was a reality.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, actually, it's like there is no utopian, like 100% utopian movies. Almost all of them are dystopian.
I'll put on Truman Show and see if you can see. So everyone's spying on him. There's actually cameras everywhere. It's a utopian society, but not real.
Yeah. It's like he's in his amazing life, living like in a good job with a good woman and good family, but everyone is an actor. And all is like a small environment for him.
There's no way I can mute the ads though. Last time I tried to mute the ads, but it muted me as well. You just have to go with the ads. Can you see this Truman Show clip here? Can anyone see it?
No, I'm just
seeing the same.
Okay.
Same screen.
All right. Okay. Maybe I'll give up on doing that.
A little bit weak.
So you guys can only see me.
Yeah.
Truman Show. So he lives in a utopian society, but it's all fake. Everyone's an actor around him. And the truth is, what is it when he gets out and he realizes the real world is dystopian? Not a good world at all. Oh. Yeah, okay, well, anything else you guys want to say, Nacho and Steph, about your work that I've got here? Dystopian, utopian, about the book, 1984?
Like I also would like to mention that dystopia have different characteristics. Like they are usually used by people that are they are usually free thinking and independent studies band, and they have like a propaganda control in people's mind, or like it's like a kind of world that we wouldn't like to live in, more or less.
Yeah, so in 1994 they brainwashed him. They tortured him because he was scared of rats. They made him watch a video. Was it a video? Or actually I think it was a box, wasn't it? A box with a video. A box with rats in it. You put the box around his head with rats and a cage so they couldn't actually get at him, but they were right there. Just because he fell in love with a woman. Has anyone read 1984?
I saw
No,
something.
I haven't.
Yeah. But in the end, he succumbs, he and his girlfriend. The girlfriend, they're both tortured to such an extent that they just become zombies, really. And they cross each other in the street, but I don't think they really even recognize each other. Oh, sad book. Okay, that's good. So that's everyone that sent me their work. The next little bit was, hopefully you'll be able to see it. I put it on the WhatsApp chat, just that we're going to look at how to do lesson plans. So I'll attempt to get you guys to look at the video with me. So I'll just do share screen again and open up the first video. So it looks like hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, so I'll just put this in, paste the YouTube. Right, so I've got screen sharing, but you are sharing screen. You guys can't see this? You can hear it as well. Share video.
In this series of videos, I'm going to walk you through an example PPP lesson plan.
Can you bring?
I can't see
All right.
it.
Okay, guys. Well, if you can't see it, we'll just give up on that and just chat instead. Plot. Plot means bring in French. This is my daughter's croissant. Croissants. So they actually worked out, you know, those croissants you saw this morning my daughter was making? They're a bit on the heavy side. They worked out. Well, what I want to show you, which you can look at your own time, is about the PPP. Anyone know what PPP stands for? When we teach, I always suggest do the PPP style of lesson plans. Anyone know? No? Okay, well anyway, so the WhatsApp has there's actually part 5 as well, I didn't realise. So there's part 5 and it's produced by the TEFL organisation about how to teach. So we say basically present is the first one. So you present the grammar. You don't have to do it this way, but this is the traditional way to teach. So you present it, but you start up with a warm up. So whatever you're going to teach, you bring into the conversation somehow and then present the grammar. And then you have practice. And the last one, production. And then homework. And well, a warm down really is homework. Just check their understanding. So we have concept checking questions, CCQ. So you'd ask someone to recite, well not recite, but recap what they had learned, basically, is the last little bit. So we say PPP, when you do your lesson, do P, present it. So just put the grammar rule and you'd write that down, and then practice, maybe have close, gap, or matching, or pair words that are similar meaning, or just moving on sequentially to a little bit more difficult level. And then the last practice might be a bit more open in that they transform the sentence into negative or make it into question form, or use different topic, for example. Use the same grammar though. And the last bit, production, when you get them to make something. So usually a role play. Yep, so PPP, basically. That's what that's about, those videos. So present, practice, and probably usually on average, if you're doing a 45-minute, you should have 4 different activities for practice. And then production, that's a freer activity where the teacher's going around checking, listening, and then bring everyone together at the end and have them give their opinion on any little mistakes you might have picked up. You might not say, oh, you know, I heard Stephanie say this. You don't want to pinpoint her, so you might just say, okay, a few little things I heard, and then have them hopefully pick up on those mistakes. And then you give the homework, and that's the end of the lesson. Yeah, so we call it PPP. And on the WhatsApp YouTube links there, you can have a look at it. Yeah. So, well, very odd, I can't share my screen. Can you see this lesson plan, PPP style? Can anyone see this Word document?
Nope.
No.
Oh, wow. Well, that's got all the YouTube videos, although I did find there's part 5, so I thought there was only part 4, but then there was part 5. Well, what I might do is I'll put on WhatsApp the first one, and then you guys just go off and have a look at it and then come back to me, because it only takes 4 or 5 minutes for each one. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I got to bring up.
Yes,
'cause I
Donna,
just-
that's a good idea.
Yeah, so the actual first one's called part 1 of PPP style. Takes 5 minutes. So I'll just open up WhatsApp on my computer so I can copy it, because WhatsApp is closed, so I have to reopen WhatsApp. And then I'll copy paste it to you guys, and then you guys have a watch of it and then come back in 5 minutes. Is that all right? Because I don't know why I can't get you guys to see it through my computer. Bit of a mystery.
Maybe you can just, just close Zoom and open it again. It might work.
I don't know, but this will work. You just have a look and then come back to me. So has everyone got on WhatsApp? It's called Part 1, YouTube, and then the number, and it says overview of the lesson and the warm up. So if everyone's got that, then we'll finish, and I will stop the Zoom lesson. Or maybe I think I'll stop it and then come back. We'll all just watch it together, and then when it's finished, I'll start up again, and then you can join me again. Has everyone got on the WhatsApp? Can you see it? It says overview of the lesson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, good. I'll see you in
Yeah.
5 minutes. So I'll stop Zoom now and let you guys have a look at that. And then about 5-6 minutes, come back again and we'll chat about it. And let's do the next part 2, maybe part 3 this way. And then the rest you can just do for homework. All right, bye everyone. Enjoy. See you. Bye.
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 See you.